Melissa. Happy Friday. I am so happy to finally see you this week. It has been a crazy week, and I have been every day, Facebook Live, Facebook Live, Facebook Live. Hasn't happened until today, which thankfully I am here. I am so excited to show you a little trick that I use all the time when I am weeding really intricate designs and things that have a lot of stuff to weed, like mandala designs, okay? So the mandala design that I'm going to use is an Easter egg. It's super cute. And it is part of the spring bundle. It has 98 SVGs in the spring bundle that will get you from Easter to Mother's Day, Father's Day, spring, Memorial Day, end of school, graduation. It's an awesome bundle that covers everything spring. So I know you don't need 50 million spring designs, or specific Easter designs maybe. So we put a whole bundle together that'll get you all the way through straight till summer. So. All right, I want to show you. Oh, by the way, there's a coupon that expires today, an extra 15% off coupon. Oh man, the reflection. So I threw the link up there, so you guys can grab that as well. So we are going to use one of the designs from this little mandala mini bundle in there. Okay. So the coupon code is 15spring. It expires tonight. Okay. All right. So I already cut my design. Okay, and it's here. It's over here. Why I have this little circle is because that's how I do my test weeding before I take this out of my cutting machine. So that'll work whether you have a silhouette, a Cricut, scan and cut, whatever you have. Keep your design, your mat in your machine and just weed out a little piece before you pull the whole thing out, because if you need to recut, you'll never be able to line it up correctly again. Now, I'm doing something a little different today. I decided to use this beautiful coral color heat transfer vinyl, but I'm also going to put it on a coral color shirt because I feel like it'll be toned down, but it'll be subtle. I don't know. We'll see how it looks, right? Okay, so couple tricks when you're weeding really intricate designs. First thing you want to do is in your software, draw a box around your design, okay? So I don't know if you can see that, but I drew a box around there. And the reason that you're going to do that is because when you start weeding, you're going to weed that box out, and what that's going to do is help you see where you should weed the rest of your design, okay? Now, the second trick is that when you're weeding, you're going to weed on your heat press a little bit, okay? So this way, the material heats up a little bit and makes it much, much easier to weed. So just leave it on there. Just be real careful because it's obviously hot. But the heat of the heat press makes it very easy to pull the HTV away. Okay, you don't even have to keep it on there the whole time, but it will heat it up enough that you can it just makes it so it's not sticking to the liner as much, okay? All right, so now that I've got this going, the nice thing about the way these mandala designs are created from Wispy Willow Design Shop, so Fancy's Design Shop, Wispy Willow, is they all come off together. And I don't know if you can see what is happening here, but this is all one piece still, okay? So while it looks like, oh, that's going to be a nightmare to weed, really a lot of this all comes off in one pull, okay? All right, now, so you can see what has happened. I have just done that with one little pull of that box. Now, I'm going to pull you back over here. Sorry I'm moving you around. Hopefully you don't get motion sickness. The next trick is, what do you weed? How do I know what to weed that's left? You want to fill your design in your software with color, okay? And what this is going to do is the color, and we could even change this to like a peachy color so it looks more closely like our vinyl. But anything that's white, that is what needs to be weeded out. So when I'm looking at my design here, I can see, okay, so this thin line right around this flower here, hopefully you can see that, needs to be pulled out. And it will help you to make sure that you are not weeding the wrong areas, okay? And again, this is all designed in such a great way for crafters to be able to just quickly and easily weed. And even though you can see how intricate, well, you couldn't because I just dropped it. You can see how thin these lines are, these cut lines, and it just comes right up, okay? All right, now, the other thing that you should know is HTV is very forgiving. I suggest that HTV be the first thing that you actually cut because it cuts very easily, it weeds very easily if it's cut correctly, and if you accidentally forget to weed out a piece, it just melts right into each other and no one's going to know, okay? So you don't have to worry, oh, I have to recut it because there's a cut line that I forgot to weed. You know what? Who cares? No one's going to know. Your daughter who's wearing this little shirt, she's just going to think it's cute. She's not going to care that you forgot to weed out the one little circle, right? She's not going to tell her friend, look at this shirt my mom made. No. All right? And people ask me every time I use this weeding tool, where'd you get that weeding tool? It was gifted to me. Someone at a conference came up to me and said, Melissa, I made you this Mickey Mouse weeding tool, and it is like a giant needle. I don't even know how else to describe it, okay? And it just has little, like, rubbery circle things on it. Okay, so I'm almost done weeding this, and then we're going to see how this goes on our coral color shirt, okay? So, that is the mandala design, and while they look super intimidating to weed, you saw, I just did that in, I don't know what that was, 3 minutes, okay? Someone's asking, did you print and then cut? No, this is just vinyl. This is just heat transfer vinyl, okay? All right, so now, before I obviously press it onto my shirt, I'm just going to trim, all right? Trim right around in the weeding box that I made. Oh, I'm loving this design. Also, great about this design, forget to mirror it, not a problem. It's the same, front and back, okay? All right, so now I'm going to right here to my handy dandy little adorable pink heat press, okay? All right, this heat press, my friends, is from Swing Design. It is their pink mini heat press, which I use a lot for kids stuff. Also, this shirt was in the Goodwill pile from my daughter, and so I thought, well, it has a stain, but I don't really care because I'm just going to use it for a demo. All right, so we'll put that on there. That is super cute. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing here. And then cover. Where's my cover sheet? Teflon. Okay. And put this baby down 20 seconds and we'll be done. Okay, so you basically saw from start to finish. Obviously, I pre-cut that, but I cut it on in Silhouette Studio. I cut on my Cameo using the regular heat transfer vinyl default settings, all right? And it cut, you saw how easily it cut. And like I said, with all these little intricate designs, not a problem. Okay, I hear you. All right, so now we have our shirt, and I just need to, oh my gosh, you guys are probably getting seasick today. Sorry about that. All right, so now I'm just going to peel. I got to put this down to peel this off. All right. Oh, it came out so cute. I love the color on the like monochrome. Monochrome, that's what it's called, not monochrome. Let me move you out of the sun. All right, so you can see a little bit easier. Okay, so obviously you can cut this in any color you want and put on any color you want. It would look really cute. You could print and cut them. You could do it on a pattern, although I wouldn't probably do a mandala on a pattern heat transfer vinyl, just too much going on. But if you want a whole bunch of Easter designs, a whole bunch of graduation, spring, Mother's Day, Father's Day, end of school, the spring bundle is going to be your thing, okay? It's $14.99 regular bundle price, which is 89% off the regular price. But till midnight, it is an additional 15% off. So that gets it down to like 13 cents a design, all right? And I threw the link up there, and as well as the coupon code, which is 15 spring, okay? So Emily is asking any suggestions for weeding mandalas in adhesive vinyl. Yes, same way. So you want to make sure that it's cut through very well. If you don't cut correctly or you have bad cut settings, it ends up pulling, and that's where you have an issue. You want to cut slowly. Adhesive vinyl is not forgiving, unlike heat transfer vinyl. You want to cut very slowly so that when your blade is going up, it does not drag the vinyl with it. All right, this is obviously for silhouette, but the same thing. Same rules can kind of apply. If you are able to use a CB09 blade, that's great for using very intricate designs like this, especially on vinyl. Okay. I wish you could see this a little bit better. It's really cute. All right. And for when you're doing adhesive vinyl, reverse weeding for really intricate designs is really, really nice. Okay, so if you're not familiar with reverse weeding, look that up on Silhouette School. It's something that you can do no matter what machine you have. But essentially, before you weed, you're going to put clear transfer tape over your entire design. So the weeded area, the area that is to be weeded, I mean, like the negative, and the cut design. And then you're going to pull the whole thing off of the vinyl backing, and then you're going to weed from there. Okay, so that's really helpful, reverse weeding for intricate adhesive vinyl design. Okay, all right, guys, I hope that you have a great weekend. Hopefully you learned a little something about how to work with fun little HTV designs that need a little help in the weeding department. All right, guys, have a great weekend. I'll see you soon.